Hello everyone, this video is for grade 9 day 40 chapter 7 and the topic is congruency of triangles and inequalities. So in the last video we learned about SAS criteria and AAS criteria, right? So these are the criteria we learned about congruency in the last video, and in today's video we are going to learn about SSS criteria and RHS criteria. Now let's talk about SSS criteria. Well, SSS stands for side, side, side. So it states that if the three sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Now what is given that there are two triangles ABC and DEF in which AB equals to DE, AC equals to DF and BC equals to EF. I have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Now these are the two triangles. The sides which are equal are marked in the figure. Now here I have to make one construction that I will let us assume that BC is the longest side. Then I will draw EG and FG such that angle FEG is equals to angle B and angle EFG is equals to angle C. This is my construction, and both EG and FG is meeting at G. Also I'll draw this D, I'll join this DG. So these are the constructions which I have made. Now in triangle ABC and in triangle GEF. So in triangle ABC and in triangle GEF, this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle, and this side is equal to this side, already given, and these are from construction. I can say that ABC is congruent to triangle GEF, right? Now I can say that this angle is equal to this angle, right? Also AB is equals to GE and AC is equals to GF. So now what I have proved, that suppose this is my third one, so this third one is equal to this third one, and also this is equals to this and this is equals to this. I have proved, right? Now in triangle GED, these two sides are equal because this is equals to this, already given in the question, and this equals to this, just now I have proved. So I can say that this angle is equals to this angle, isosceles triangle property. Similarly in triangle DGF, if this side is equal to this side, why? Because this is equals to this, given in the question, and this equals to this, just now I have proved CPCT. So I can say that this angle is equals to this angle, right? So if I'll add both the equation, this is equal to this and this is equal to this, so this plus this is going to be equal to this plus this. That means angle G is equals to angle D. And earlier we have proved that A is equals to G, CPCT, right? And just now I have proved G is equals to D. That means angle A is equals to angle D. Now if A is equals to angle D, then in triangle ABC and DEF, I can say that AB is equals to D, given in the question, AC equals to DF, given in the question, and angle A equals to D, proved now. So using SAS criteria, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. In case of any doubt, you can ask question in the comment box if you have doubt anywhere. So this is how I have proved it, and I have framed my answer, so you can refer this. This is exactly what I have explained you right now. Now let's talk about the fourth So mark this as a very important one. Also the RHS also. This is a very important one. So 4 marks question can easily be framed from this. RHS criteria. Now talking about RHS criteria, let's talk about the statement first. Two right angle triangles are congruent if one side and the hypotenuse of the one are respectively equal to the corresponding side and the hypotenuse of the other. This is the statement. Now what is the given information? It is given that triangle ABC and triangle DEF are two right angle triangles. Right angle at angle B and angle E. Also BC is equals to, also it is given that BC is equals to EF and AC is equals to DF. Now here I have to prove ABC is congruent to DEF. Again I'm going to make a construction such that this GE is equals to AB. So this GE is equals to AB and I'm going to join this GF. Now in triangle ABC and in triangle GEF, AB is equals to GE. This angle B is equals to angle GEF, which is also 90 degree, and BC is equals to EF. So I can say that side angle side, side angle side, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle GEF using SAS criteria. So I can say that this angle A is equals to angle G, right? This AC is equals to this GF, and also using CPCT criteria. Now AC is equals to DF already given in the question. Also just now I have proved AC is equals to GF. So I can say DF is equals to GF, which means it is an isosceles triangle. So this angle is equal to this angle. And just now I have proved that this angle is equals to this angle using CPCT criteria. So if that means A is equals to D. Now in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, AB is equals to AB is in this triangle I can say that this angle is also this angle is all these angles are equal, these angles are equal. A is equals to D, this is equals to this, then definitely the third angle is also going to be equal, isn't it? The third angle will also be equal because the sum of angle of in a triangle is 180. So if this is equals to this, this is equals to this, then definitely the angle C is going to be equal to angle F. So BC is equals to EF, AC is equals to DF, and this angle is equals to this angle. So I can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF using SAS criteria. I hope it is clear to you. So this is exactly what I have written. Okay, so let's talk about two more theorems. This is the isosceles triangle property of a triangle. So using the congruence property or theorem, whatever we have learned till now, using that I'm going to prove that there I'm going to prove the isosceles triangle property of a triangle. So it is given that the angles opposite to the two equal sides of a triangle are equal. So it is given that AB is equals to AC. I have to prove angle B is equals to angle C. Now a construction I have made, that I have made the angle bisector. I have drawn AD as the angle bisector of angle A. Now in this triangle ADB and triangle ADC, AB is equal to AC given in the question. This angle is equal to this angle by construction, and AD equal to DA common. So using side angles criteria, this triangle is congruent to this. So I can say that this angle B is equal to C using CPCT criteria, right? And the last one for today's video, that is again the converse of isosceles triangle property, that if two angles are equal given in the question, then I have to prove AB is equals to AC. Now in triangle, again I'm going to make a construction such that AD is the angle bisector of angle A. Now in triangle ADB and in triangle ADC, I can say that this angle is equal to this, this angle is equal to this, and definitely this side AD is common. So using AAS criteria, I can say that triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC. Now if they are congruent, then definitely AB is equals to AC using CPCT. So these are the theorems from my end. In the next video we'll solve more question based on congruency. For now I am going to give you few assignment questions. So these are the assignment questions from my side. Please practice these questions and tell me whether you are able to solve it or not. Please like the video, subscribe the channel, and take care everyone.